In the heart of a quiet town, there lived a 30-year-old woman named Maya. On the surface, she seemed like any other young woman, going about her daily routine, with a gentle smile and a polite nod. However, behind her calm exterior, lay a world that was filled with turmoil. Even Maya herself couldn't quite understand what exactly was happening. Maya had struggled with mental health issues, ever since she was a young girl. Her parents had taken her to multiple health facilities, but they couldn't figure out what was ailing their little girl. One minute, Maya would be fine, then the next minute, she would do something or behave in a way that would make her parents question whether it was really their daughter. When confronted about her erratic behavior, she always said she couldn't remember what she had done. This made her relationships worse because everyone thought she was a liar and manipulative. Maya felt isolated most of the time because her friends and colleagues often questioned her erratic behavior. In fact, there was a widely circulated rumor that Maya would sometimes be possessed by some sort of demons, and that was the reason she would drastically change into someone else. Maya yearned for acceptance, yet everyone including family members distanced themselves from her. She longed to have someone see beyond her mental health struggles, and love her unconditionally. Amid her struggles, she met a group of 5 friends. First, it was Emily, an introverted 25-year-old woman who was deeply introspective and sensitive. She was a talented artist who preferred the solitude of her own thoughts and the canvas to express herself. She taught Maya that she could immerse herself in her talents whenever she felt isolated from friends and family. Next it was Jake, a 25-year-old man who was the polar opposite of Emily. He was outgoing and had an adventurous spirit. With his spontaneity, he always pushed Maya out of her comfort zone, encouraging her to explore new places and embrace the unknown. Interestingly, Jake was always ready to stand up for Maya if he sensed that someone was about to bully or harm her in any way. Maya also met another friend, Lizzie, a 45-year-old woman who was caring and empathetic. She had an intuitive understanding of emotions and connected with Maya on a deep emotional level. She provided her with comfort, support and reassurance that she would be okay whenever she had negative feelings. The fourth friend was Lexi, a smart 35-year-old woman who was highly organized, methodical and excelled in rational decision-making. Maya had initially thought that Lexi was emotionally detached and aloof, but she appreciated the fact that she provided logical solutions to her problems. Maya also met an unlikely friend. His name was Teddy. He was a charming and playful 10-year-old boy who found joy in the simplest of things. Teddy's presence in Maya's life was a source of childlike joy and innocence in her life. Despite Teddy being a happy child, Maya noticed that his eyes told a different story. It is as if there was great sadness and emotional turmoil within him from experiences he didn't want to talk about. Maya had tried to ask him what he was going through, but he never said a word to her. Maya's 5 friends gave her the support system she had always yearned for. They all loved her dearly, and had her best interest at heart. In an interesting turn of events, Maya would later realize that all her 5 friends were actually her alters, and lived inside her body. This realization came after she was diagnosed with dissociative identity disorder. It was hard to believe because her 5 friends always seemed so real. They had distinct personalities, physical appearances, different tastes in food and music, and even had distinct handwritings. Through therapy, she would later understand that Teddy, the 10-year-old boy personality, had split from her in order to hide the traumatic memories of the abuse that had happened to her when she was a child. As Maya learned to navigate the delicate balance of her alters, she was relieved that finally there was an accurate diagnosis for her condition. Friends and family, including herself, could finally understand why she sometimes forgot things she had done, and why she was different from everyone else. Through therapy and support from her family, she discovered the strength within herself, and the beauty that lay in her diversity of personalities, and despite the challenges, she was determined to live a fulfilling life.